All I do is win. 712. Good morning. It's Bill and Jessica show.
What's up? Good morning. It's going to be sunny today and warm. Temps in the 70s.
Yeah, TBT. All your throwback and old school joints by request all morning long. 302 858 5117. And shout out to everybody for texting in that keyword.
Yes.
We are paying your bill. Man, we got so many text messages in. I wish I could just go down and read all of them. It'll take like 20 minutes to go down and read all these text messages. I mean, it's
exciting.
Crazy. It's crazy. You guys are showing out for this contest, and we appreciate that. Thank you. That's why we do what we do. Because we want to hook you up.
Pay your bills.
And we want to help pay your bills. Absolutely. Jess, tomorrow we pay the first bill up to $600. It's your share of $10,000 from the Voice Radio Network in the month of November. And you get the rest of those 411 details.
Yep. It could be your electric bill, your cell phone bill, a car payment, whatever bill you need paid up to $600. So listen up, because tomorrow morning we're going to have that first winner.
Absolutely. Shout out to 515 Carl checking in from the past.
Hey, Carl.
All right. So the Shade Room has a story about Jeezy. You know, Jeezy's been going through it with his marriage, and he sat down with Nia Long, and he talked about trying to save his marriage. He talked about going to therapy, and he spoke about his divorce with Jeannie Mae, and reveals that therapy couldn't even save their marriage.
What we haven't talked about is your current marriage and your current situation, and I think it would be unfair to you to not address that in this space where we're being really open and honest. And it doesn't have to be the details of anything.
Right.
But if you've done all of this work and you've given yourself that grace and you've given yourself that space to grow and you've given yourself permission to love self, right? Then what happens when a man gets to the point where they're just like, okay, I'm filing for divorce?
Integrity intact. I could never say anything that would not honor somebody.
Absolutely.
But I can tell you that this has not been a easy journey. Right. I can tell you that I'm saddened. I can tell you that I'm disappointed. I can tell you that I'm uneasy. Right. But again, like, God has put me in a different path, and that path is going to entail for me to take care of myself and to love myself and to be in the best situation that I can thrive as someone who's been through all the things that I've been through.
It's kind of something you can't explain.
Yeah, you can't. The real thing is, like, you know, I don't like to fail in anything.
Me either.
You know,
I don't want to lose. I don't want to fail.
I don't want to fail, especially when I know what
you've poured in.
Right. And, you know, as I sit across from you, like, I can only be responsible for myself.
True.
You know, and I can only do what I can do, right? And I can't expect someone else to do what I'm doing.
But did you go to therapy with her?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Right.
So you actually addressed it, tried to work through it, tried to do the work, and it just was like not happening.
You know.
Well, then you tried.
Yeah.
I don't know about for you, but for me, it is a switch.
Right.
And when that switch goes
is that what
off,
that was your switch?
go on. Yeah.
Right.
But you know, I had to realize for myself that anything that happened in the last, year and a half of my life, that shouldn't have nothing to do with me.
And that's my
that
point
didn't
of
have
case.
anything to do with me. I was not embarrassed.
Right.
The way that Black people stood up for me and the way that Black women were like, oh no, you don't do that to her. I was shocked because I didn't realize that what I had done or what I've done in my career had so much impact.
Wow. Shout out to Jeezy. Man, going through it sucks.
Gosh.
Sucks. You know, it's crazy. Like, I mean, we grew up on Jeezy, you know, and Jeezy's always been like this hip hop artist, like, but you never really saw him like come
Like
out
this
and
side.
be like a real person. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know he's a real person, but as a fan, you know, and so you're like, oh
He's an
man, he's one of the
entertainer.
hottest
Yeah.
lyricists and all this. But then when you see now that he's, you know, a little bit older now, and now that he's, you know, I mean, the internet is just everything. Everything's all over the internet all the time, and interviews and podcasts, and you know, that's what it is. And you see what people are going through. You're like, man, that's Jeezy. By the way, he's got a brand new album. Check it out. It's good. It's good. I've heard part of it.
But he opens up there, doesn't he?
Wow.
See a different side of him.
You can go on to the Shade Room and check out more of the interview, and they have it up on IG. So, 7:17, it's a Bill and Jessica show. It is Throwback Thursday. Here's Kodak. Good morning.